Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
I think modern painting means nothing.
I think so too. It's just pointless.
Then why are so many guys so crazy about it?
I don't know. Maybe they're really crazy.
Maybe.
Now, darling, I know that we've bought this house together, but it's just going to be far too expensive to decorate it. I think we should sell it.
Oh, no, Nathan. I really think we've bought this flat at the right time, you know. Market prices are going to go up, and I think you'll find in a year or two it will be worth a lot more.
But we're going to spend so much money in furnishing and decorating. I think we could get a much cheaper place that's already furnished.
But don't you like this place? I remember when we came to see it we thought it would be lovely.
Well, only you liked it really, darling.
Oh, why didn't you say so then? But I still think we've made a good buy.
I decided to go for this kind of life.
Try to keep cool. It's not an easy take.
I know. I always hope for the best and prepare for the worst.
Then you will be in line for a doom.
Oh, they all went out. Did you make a wish?
Yes, but I doubt if I get it. I've never got it.
Better luck this time.
So Alex, you're off to the Olympic Stadium then?
Yes, I should get there just in time for the women's 400 meters relay.
Wow, that should be really exciting, especially with so many famous athletes there.
Yes, I'm also going to watch the triple jump and the high jump.
Well, have a good time. Get me some autographs if you can.
Okay, I'll try my best.
Wang, I'd like you to meet my friend. Do, this is Wang.
Hello, Wang. I'm Do. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased meet you, too, Mr. Do.
Just call me Meow Do, please. Good evening, I'm so happy you could come.
Thank you for inviting me.
What would you like to drink?
A glass of white wine would be fine, thank you.
What do you think of Frank?
He is all right, but I think he seems to have no backbone.
Why do you say that?
Whatever things get tough, he gives in.
Would you like a cigarette?
No, thanks. I've decided to give up smoking.
Really? Why?
Well, it's just that I think if you don't enjoy doing something anymore, you should stop doing it.
I see. You mean you don't enjoy smoking anymore?
That's right. You should give it up, too. It's bad for your health.
Stop talking like my mother. That's what she keeps saying.
But it's true. It's a nasty habit. I can't think why I ever started. Anyway, it's obviously got you in its grip.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I mean you couldn't give it up.
Who? Me? Couldn't give up smoking? Nonsense. Of course I could. I know I could.
How do you know?
Because I've already proved it. Smoking's the easiest thing in the world to give up. I've done it hundreds of times.
What kind of books do you like?
I like reading novels about early America.
Really? Me too.
Which one do you like best?
I prefer the novels by Hemingway, such as The Old Man and the Sea. I like the simple words in his novels.
Yup. Though the words he used are simple, but the spirit he has conveyed is great.
Absolutely. Hey, how was your first day of class? I'm in level 2 and I'm loving my class this semester. It's great being in a class of international students.
Mine was okay, except that no one in my class speaks English. I guess it will force me to converse in Chinese more in class, so at least I should improve a lot this semester.
That's both fortunate and unfortunate. It's the United Nations in my class. We have people from all over the world. There are 3 Germans, a Pole, a Scottish, 2 French, an American, a Brazilian, a Chilean, a New Zealander, though he prefers to call himself a Kiwi. Who else do we have? Oh, we also have a Moroccan, a Togolese, a Pakistani, and 2 Indonesians.
That's quite the array of nationalities. Everyone in my class is from Asia, except me. There are a few South Koreans, several Japanese, Malaysian, Thai, Singaporean, Filipino, Kazakhstan, and 1 Russian.
Well, I think you're pretty lucky actually. You'll have the opportunity to learn so much about Asian culture.
I guess so, but I think it's going to be hard to relate to my classmates, especially with the language barrier. I think I might change classes.
Don't. Stay the course. Your spoken Chinese will be eternally grateful. I bet you it will even surpass mine with all that practice.
I highly doubt it. Your girlfriend is Chinese.
Well, there is that, yes. I hear that you've been to the Seikei ski resort for the weekend. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, it's so exciting, though I had the most falls in our skiing team.
Isn't there any coach to teach you how to ski?
Of course there is. The top-level coaches there are from the State Sports General Administration.
Could you move smoothly?
Yes. My face even ached in the icy wind.
What happened afterwards?
I was skiing on and on excitedly until I realized one thing: I could not stop. You can just imagine how terrified I was.
Poor girl.
How did you spend the weekend?
I went to a movie with my boyfriend.
Really? How was it?
It was great. The director took a lot of care while framing. They say B has good chance at winning the Oscar for Best Director. Also, I like the actors, some really great new young actors.
Oh, yeah? What's it about?
Well, it's the classic love story between 2 people from conflicting backgrounds. But besides a beautiful story, the cinematography is great. There is some really dramatic footage. It's really quite a visual feast. And the soundtrack is moving.
Sounds pretty good. Is it a tragedy?
The ending is a bit of a surprise. I don't want to ruin it for you.
Oh, I like movies with surprise endings, although, sometimes they can be frustrating. Maybe I should invite my girlfriend to go next weekend.
It would be a really good choice. The movie is very suitable for lovers to see together. I'm sure you won't regret it.
Jenny, are you having a good time?
Yes, of course. This is a really wonderful party with interesting people and great food.
I'm glad you are enjoying yourself.
Thank you for the invitation.
It's my pleasure. Can I get you another glass of champagne?
Yes, I'd love another glass. You're a wonderful host. Thank you for everything.
It's my pleasure having you here.
I just saw something about Mary last night. It was hilarious.
David took me to it last week. I thought it was a little sick.
What do you mean sick? It was really funny, don't you think?
It was entertaining in some ways. But in general I didn't like it.
Why not?
I just think the humor was too gross. There were too many disgusting things in it. I don't think a comedy has to have so much smut to be funny.
It wasn't a dirty movie. There wasn't even any nudity.
No, you're right. But nudity doesn't bother me. What bothered me were all the jokes about masturbation, stuff like that. It was too sick.
Oh, you are too conservative. It's just realistic.
I don't think it's realistic. I thought it was sick. Why does a movie have to use that kind of humor?
People think it's funny.
Hey Annie, who is this picture of?
Oh, that's my great, 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 great-grandfather.
I think you can say your 7th great-grandfather. Cutie. What's his name?
Peter Madsen. A great A if I do say so myself.
Nice pun. What is it you active about him most?
He loved his family and his countrymen and his freedom.
He looks like a very personable man.
He was. He was friendly toward and showed concern for everyone he met.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.